Welcome to another video from DowerChin.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing the ZeroChroma theater stand. So what's so special about this theater stand? Well, this stand is actually for the iPad 2, and it actually does also work for the new iPad. What's so special about this one is that it's supposedly it has a stand in the back here that actually rotates around 360 degrees and supports 11 angles. And the big thing on the back on this thing is that you can see from here, you have your smart cover lying flat. This thing will fold down and it spins around. So let's give it a try. Okay, so this case is it's kind of like it's not a solid case. It actually is flexible, so it's kind of like a flexible rubbery like material. The only part that is solid is this plastic part back here that actually makes up this little stand that kind of folds out. It's kind of interesting. It has this kind of L bracket thing going for it, and it's pretty flexible. But it's actually, it's stiff. Actually, and it actually feels like it can actually hold the device up well. So now that I have my new iPad, let's see how well it fits on the new iPad. Let's take a look. And I know this works well on the iPad too, so let's take a look. Now, getting the device in is a little tricky because it's a softer material, so you got to kind of play with it to kind of get it in. Kind of flip little things around here to kind of get it in. There we go. There we go. It kind of molds itself to the device. Oops. I turned it on. And voila, it's in. Alright, so there it is. So it kind of wraps itself around the device. So it doesn't block any of the ports. So as you can see, even with the little bit slightly larger camera on the new iPad, it leaves enough coverage, opening to be fine. Leaves enough opening area, so it works fine. Buttons aren't obstructed. So, and the thing that this thing touts is that you can use your smart cover right on top of it, and indeed, there it is. So what's really cool about this then is that this part right here flips up like this, and while you have a stand, you can either prop it up this way, or you can actually prop it up this way. So work, and this actually rotates, so you can flip it this way. You get various different angles using this case, which is kind of cool. The only downside I see so far is that, well, there's no latch in the back, so really your smart cover is going to flop around. So, but then because obviously this is here, that may or may not be a big issue. But you can still kind of wrap it around. But standing it up this way might be a little bit harder because now it's a steeper angle, but it still works. Still works if you actually still wanted to use it, or per the illustration, you can have it so that it's got flip it around like so. Lay it flat, and there you have it. You do that too, or if you want to, you can roll this up if you want. And rotate this guy around back here, or flip it this way, or leave it that way, and you can prop it up like so. So you have a couple options with this one. So it's kind of nice. This is actually a pretty neat case because even though it's only got this one little piece here, it actually is pretty stiff. So you can actually tap it and it won't fall over. It actually is stiff enough to hold it that way, hold your device sturdy enough to be used in this fashion without having to topple over. So it actually is relatively well balanced. So it actually is kind of a nice stand. So there you have it. I actually like it. It's actually kind of nice because the extra angles and the rigidity of being able to hold it in that position is actually quite nice compared to just having the smart cover by itself. And the nice thing about this is that with it, you're not really sacrificing the smart cover for covering up your screen. So there you have it, the ZeroChroma theater stand. Thanks for watching.